Good morning, good morning. It's Prophetess DL, and this is Lif-N-Godliness. This morning, okay, you already know that we are in the book of Zechariah. We're in chapter 3. I posted it on Facebook, and hopefully when I get off of work, my schedule is like, bam, I got off last night and I have to be back this morning. So I did not do my video for Zechariah chapter 3, but I hope to, because it's good. I'm listening to it as I ride. I am reminded of a dream, though. This is why I'm here. I'm reminded of a dream that I had before I woke up this morning. And in this dream, this is what I see. I see me riding. Now, for me, I'm going to get my oil checked. I tell you, some of these dreams, the way they be happening, is like, I check myself first, okay? But I'm getting my oil changed today. But in this dream, I'm driving on the freeway. Again, when I'm in these dreams, I'm not saying it's me. I'm saying this is what I'm there, but it's just my spirit, because it don't have to be me in the dream. It's just what I'm seeing, what God is showing me, and so in order for me to see, He takes me there. So here it is. I'm riding on a freeway. Looks like. I swear, okay, if I could, I'm saying like a freeway like 610 in Houston by Marland, that area. It looks like something like that. Not saying that it is, because I can't pinpoint it. I don't see a sign saying Marland Freeway or nothing, 610 or anything like that. But I do see that I'm on a freeway. I'm in the car, and there's an indicator saying I need my oil. There is low oil. So the car is riding. And then it's like the car stops. The car starts to, it stops, right? So then I see the person try to restart the car again. The car is shutting itself off because it needs oil. And it's like a preventative thing to keep the car from catching on fire or something like that. So when I see the person get out the car, and they're going, okay, let's go get some oil for the car. So they're going to get the oil. They're preparing to go get the oil for the car, and then I see the person look back, trying to make sure, because again, this is on the freeway. The car is stopped in the middle of the freeway. So they go to see if they can get some oil. And so the person walks off, looks back, making sure no cars were coming. No cars were coming, maybe one car or something like that, but not enough of them not to see what was going on and to make the adjustments. So the person makes the adjustments and goes get the oil. Scene. Okay, next thing I see is the person coming back. Now there are people around now that notice that this person is having troubles, and go ahead, starts to try to help. I see cars when they come back. I see the person come back, and they're like cars like all around, like maybe 5 or 6 cars out there trying to help. The thing about what I see next is crazy, is because the way that we left the scene, when we left the car there, it was totally different. It was different in the way that the ground was like made. It's like the rocks of the ground were showing, like there were big, like it was breaking up. It was breaking up. And then all of a sudden, the people, like, I'm like, get back. I'm saying, like, trying to warn people, because sometimes I talk, though you can't see me or hear me, I start saying stuff to warn people, right? So I go, get back, the ground is not safe, it's breaking open. And then all of a sudden you see this big long rock, right? This big long rock, and then the rock, it starts to break, like the ground just starts to open. Oh my goodness. The ground just starts to open, and then the rock falls into this hole. I look over into the hole, like this would never happen in real life. I'm so deathly afraid of falling. I don't play with falls, okay? So I'm standing there on the edge, which I wouldn't do in a natural. I wouldn't do in a natural. I'm looking down. This thing was so deep and so black, you couldn't even hear the thing fall. It was like a long way up. So the opening of that ground opened in such a way that it was so crazy. Now I don't know, I can't really tell you what that is. Is that the freeway falling? Is the ground really opening? And all these things. But people started to scatter. And then so that's that dream. And then I'm in a house and I see somebody. The next thing I see is somebody in a walking through a home, and they find some things like that. That seems like a whole nother dream. But I guess maybe someone's got a new house and they're going to find something of value in that house. Okay, so I just wanted to share that, because when I see stuff like that, I know we're going to see it. So let's look for it. All right, have a blessed day.